Hello, English learners, and welcome to Bird Spoken English. Today we have a fantastic listening practice session designed for B1 level students. We are going to learn 20 common and very useful English phrases. Here's how it will work. I will say a phrase. Then I will explain its meaning. After that, I will say 5 different example sentences using the phrase. Your job is to listen carefully. This will help you understand the phrases and how to use them correctly. Are you ready? Let's begin. Phrase number 1 is look forward to. Phrase number 1 is look forward to. This means to feel happy and excited about something that is going to happen in the future. I really look forward to our holiday next month. She is looking forward to meeting her new colleagues. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Do you look forward to the weekend? He didn't look forward to the difficult exam. Phrase number 2, get along with. Phrase number 2 is get along with. This means to have a friendly and good relationship with someone. I'm lucky that I get along with all my coworkers. My sister and I didn't always get along with each other when we were kids. It's important to get along with your neighbors. Do you get along with your boss? He finds it easy to get along with new people. Phrase number 3, fed up with. Number 3 is fed up with. This means you are annoyed, bored, or unhappy with the situation that has continued for a long time. I am fed up with all this rain. She was fed up with her noisy neighbors. He got fed up with his job and decided to quit. We are fed up with waiting for the bus. Are you fed up with studying all the time? Phrase number 4, on the other hand. This is a connector used to introduce an opposite or different point of view. Sentences. The city is expensive. On the other hand, there are many job opportunities. I want to go out tonight. On the other hand, I am very tired. This car is very safe. On the other hand, it uses a lot of fuel. He is very friendly. On the other hand, he can be a little unreliable. The beach is beautiful. On the other hand, it's always very crowded. Phrase number 5, as a matter of fact. This is used to add more details to what you have said, often something surprising or interesting. It's similar to in fact. Sentences. I know him very well. As a matter of fact, we went to school together. It's not cold today. As a matter of fact, it's quite warm. She has been to Italy many times. As a matter of fact, she speaks fluent Italian. I thought the movie was good. As a matter of fact, it was one of the best I've seen. He wasn't late. As a matter of fact, he arrived 10 minutes early. Phrase 6, breakdown. Phrase number 6, breakdown. This means to stop working, usually for a machine or a car. Sentences. My car broke down on the motorway this morning. The washing machine broke down in the middle of a cycle. I'm worried the old computer is going to break down soon. If the elevator breaks down, we will have to use the stairs. The bus broke down, so all the passengers had to get off. Phrase 7, catch up with. This means to meet someone you haven't seen in a while and talk about what you have been doing. Sentences. Let's get a coffee next week and catch up with each other. It was so nice to catch up with old friends at the party. I need to call my parents to catch up with them. We spent the whole afternoon catching up with all the news. When was the last time you caught up with your cousins? Phrase 8, end up. This means to finally be in a particular place or situation, often unexpectedly. Sentences. We got lost and ended up on the other side of town. He studied to be a doctor but ended up as a writer. Be careful or you will end up hurting yourself. We wanted to eat Italian food but ended up going for Mexican. She didn't plan to buy anything, but she ended up with 3 new dresses. Phrase number 9, figure out. This means to understand or find a solution to a problem after some thought. I can't figure out how to use this new software. We need to figure out the best way to get to the airport. It took me a long time to figure out the answer. Can you help me figure out this puzzle? She finally figured out why the printer wasn't working. Phrase number 10, give up. This means to stop trying to do something because it is too difficult. Learning a language is hard, but you should never give up. He gave up trying to fix the old clock. I had to give up eating sugar for my health. The team played hard and didn't give up until the end. Don't give up on your dreams. Phrase 11, go on. This means to continue or to happen. Please go on with your story. It's very interesting. What's going on here? Why is everyone shouting? The meeting will go on for another hour. She decided to go on working even though she was tired. Life must go on even after sad events. Phrase number 12, keep in mind. This means to remember a piece of information when you are making a decision. Keep in mind that the train leaves at 5 p.m. When you travel, you should keep in mind the local customs. Please keep in mind that the museum is closed on Mondays. It's a cheap hotel, but keep in mind that it's far from the city center. That's a good idea, but we have to keep in mind the budget. Phrase number 13, make sense. This means to be clear, logical, and easy to understand. His explanation didn't make sense to me. Now that you explain it again, it starts to make sense. It doesn't make sense to buy a new car when the old one works fine. Can you read this email? It doesn't make any sense. This plan is perfect because it makes sense financially. Phrase number 14, run out of. This means to use all of something so that there is nothing left. We have run out of milk. I need to go to the store. I'm afraid we're going to run out of time. He had to stop writing because his pen ran out of ink. What will we do if we run out of petrol? I couldn't print the document because the printer ran out of paper. Phrase number 15, take advantage of. This means to make good use of an opportunity. You should take advantage of the good weather and go for a walk. We took advantage of the sale to buy a new television. Students can take advantage of the library's resources. Let's take advantage of this quiet time to finish our work. She took advantage of the opportunity to study abroad. Phrase 16. Turn down. Host. Phrase number 16. Turn down. Meaning, this means to refuse or reject an offer or a request. Sentences. He turned down the job offer because the salary was too low. I had to turn down the invitation to the party because I was busy. Why did she turn down your proposal? It's a great opportunity. I don't think you should turn it down. The bank turned down his application for a loan. Phrase 17. Work out. Host. Phrase number 17. Work out. Meaning, this can mean to exercise or it can mean to find a solution or a result. Sentences. I try to work out at the gym 3 times a week. Exercise. Don't worry, everything will work out in the end. Have a good result. We need to work out a plan for the project. Find a solution. I can't work out the total cost of the trip. Calculate. I hope things work out for you in your new job. Have a good result. Phrase 18. In a nutshell. Host. Phrase number 18. In a nutshell. Meaning, this means in a few words or in summary. Sentences. In a nutshell, the meeting was about our new sales strategy. The book is, in a nutshell, a story about love and loss. So, in a nutshell, you're saying we need more time? I don't have much time, so please tell me the story in a nutshell. In a nutshell, the plan failed because of poor communication. Phrase 19. Once in a while. Host. Phrase number 19. Once in a while. Meaning, this means occasionally or sometimes, but not very often. Sentences. I eat at a restaurant once in a while, but I usually cook at home. Everyone makes a mistake once in a while. It's nice to go to the cinema once in a while. Once in a while, I like to take a long walk by myself. Do you see your old school friends? Yes, once in a while. Phrase 20. Hang on. And our final phrase, number 20, hang on. Meaning, this means to wait for a short time. It is an informal phrase. Sentences. Hang on, I'll be with you in a minute. Can you hang on while I find a pen? Hang on, I think I forgot my keys. She asked me to hang on while she answered the other phone line. Hang on a second, I didn't agree to that.